My father was a man of music, and I remember maybe from the age of 5, he used to teach me to play the turntable because he had a lot of records. The biggest influence on music and my choice of music is certainly my dad. He's been an intellect. I miss him so much. He died about 2 years ago, and I'm still healing from that process. I don't go to that place very often, but I try to deal with it and accept that he's no longer with us. All of my brothers and I and my sister and my mother, I think my mother would miss him the most. And you would normally see in her status, I think that the most important thing that he would have passed on should have been and was the values that he has taught us: hard work and dedication, and depending on yourself and making sure that you put your best foot forward in life, and those kinds of values. So, incredible man. A lot of people who know him would remember that. He was always the life of the party. I would say intellectual. I would say very compassionate and caring. I was pretty excited, and I was hoping it was a boy, and it turned out to be a boy. And now I've got 2 boys, and it's a really exciting feeling. I mean, when we're driving in the car and they're talking and, they're telling you about school and what's going on in their lives, and then you're there and, then you realize, oh my God, they're growing up so quickly, and they're learning so much, and they're so smart, and they're so amazing. And, I guess when you're looking at your children through the lens of a parent, there's nothing that is more beautiful. I think that really is God's example to us to show how he views us and how much he loves us. And there's no other love that you can compare to a parent or a father's love for a son or a child. They're both doing well at school. I'm so proud of that and so excited. They're doing better than me, than I did at school. And I am just so happy. I want them to have a better life than I did. And once they are fine, I'm fine. And it just keeps me going. And it gives me that energy and motivation to just keep carrying on and wanting to build a big St. Lucia, a great St. Lucia, for children like them and for parents like myself and for all of us, so that we can have a better community than we have met for the next generation and many generations to come. I think I've read somewhere, and I believe that this is true, that there's a role for the mother. If you look at a baby when they're a year old, a toddler, when they need fun, they tend to go towards the father. We're a bit more lax normally. Mothers are better disciplinarians, and you're nurturers as well. So if, let's say, there's something that requires comfort from the child, they never really go to the father, they go to the mother, if both parents are around. And so there's a natural role that women play, and there's a natural role that men play. I think that we just have to say the word, and that male presence in the house then brings order to the house, because I think naturally that's the way that people are wired. That when your father say, young man, get yourself in order, you listen more so than your mom. And that is just how we are wired. So when the male figure is absent, I think something fundamental is absent from the home. So it is very important that we remain in our children's lives, that we figure out what shows they're watching, to make sure that we give guidance. It's very critical for us to impart those lessons, for us to impart the right values. Happy Father's Day to my fathers in ancillary canneries. I'm very, very proud of you guys. We've had a great 5 years together. I think that getting to know you guys have been one of the best blessings of my life. I see your sacrifice. I see you making tremendous effort to improve your family's life, your children's life, and I know that you want your children to be the best that they can be. I subscribe to those values as well, and I'm so happy and so proud of all of you, and really continue. Big up.